Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live, and today is Tuesday, December 17th. And Boner, it is almost Christmas.
It is almost there. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about this Christmas stuff? Huh?
Oh, man, it can't get any better than this.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, it's here. It's time for Christmas, and I'm excited. You know, the thing I like most about Christmas is get to see all the family, even the ones that you don't get to see in a long time.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's cool because
then you don't have to see them again.
Yeah,
right,
you
until
got
next year.
364 more days. You know, you're free. Freedom. Yeah, well, guys, we are stoked that that's right, I said stoked. You chose to hang out here with us on this Tuesday night at the very cool Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas, Texas. This show happens every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's for all you folks that aren't in Central Standard Time, by the way. Every Tuesday. And this show features some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the good old U.S. of A. Keep in mind that you can now download my shows on iTunes, Stitcher, and TuneIn. If right now, and I do mean right now, you're listening to this episode as a podcast, you can watch it by going to vocalnow.com, and vocal is spelled with a
K.
That's right, Boner, because someone screwed up and misspelled vocal, but that's okay. We're going to live with it because we've been doing the same thing for 3 years. We ain't changing it now. So,
Well, K sounds better than C.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So vocalnow.com and click on the Barside Jive image at the top of the app or at the top of your browser. And you can also go to my YouTube channel where I archive everything, youtube.com, Barside Jive Live, and watch stuff on demand. This show is also sponsored by the world famous
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
That's right. It's not just Texas' best rock, it's the world's best rock, and can be streamed 24/7, 365 at vocalnow.com. Remember, Zoo Freaks get classic rock. Yeah, deep cuts, B-sides, last tracks, all that stuff that you're never going to hear on FM. Plus, the big thing here is you can avoid all those back-to-back commercials. And guys, they're running 7 and 8 minutes now of commercials. So, yeah, go streaming, go live, listen to the Zoo, vocalnow.com. And also check out my merch. I've got tees and hoodies available at bradjensenart.com, and that's Jensen, Jensen, with the Brad in the front of it and the art in the back.com. Click on DC's Gear when you get there, and I've got all sorts of tees and hoodies you can purchase. You know, Brad Jensen, the legendary artist, creates all my merch, so you know it's cool. And it's priced reasonably, just because that's the way we roll. All right, guys, tonight I have Dallas-Fort Worth-based, cover artist Bailey Ray in the studio. But first, all right, hot off the presses, Motley Crue's manager addresses Vince Neil's vocal issues. Motley Crue are doing everything they can to make sure their upcoming stadium tour during the summer of 2020, which is swiftly approaching, lives up to its lofty expectations. In a interview with Fox Business, the band's manager Alan Kovac revealed the great lengths the group is going in order to prepare for the trek. Some of them are working with a trainer, the manager explained. Some of them are working with a nutritionist to make themselves the best they can be. Kovac went on to reveal that Motley Crue began getting into shape even before the tour agreement was officially reached. We were in November when the discussions were happening, the manager noted, and these guys were already into regimens of how they get ready for a tour. Bassist Nikki Sixx has been quick to share his pre-tour workouts with fans. The rocker has routinely posted images to his social pages displaying things like calories burned and total hours trained. I used to hate it, like on Facebook, when people would like post pictures of their running shoes and their freaking, what's the watch, the iFit
Their
or whatever.
Fitbit.
Their Fitbit.
Yeah.
And they would let you know how many calories they lost during their, during their 2-minute jog, and I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, now of course, if you're Nikki Sixx, I'm sure a lot of people are like going, oh, that's pretty cool. But if you're just average Joe Q, who cares?
That's right.
Keep it off Facebook. I think they mostly have. I think they were like beat down bad where no one will do that anymore. Anyway, in one tweet, Sixx even explained his diet, noting that he eats 2,500 macro-balanced calories a day. Wow. One crew member whose fitness has been intensely scrutinized over the years is none other than Vince Neil. The singer has received harsh criticism online for his weight gain and alleged drop in vocal ability. Now that could be a bad thing for a singer. In a 2011 interview with UCR, Neil insisted his vocals have actually improved with age. My voice is getting better now than it's ever been in my 30-year career, he said. Songs are easier to sing now. I think your voice just matures. Well, Neil recently underwent hand surgery to correct a condition known as Viking's disease. You ever heard of that, Boner?
Never.
Viking's disease?
Never.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I had it.
All right. That's what I get for asking you a question. Okay, as for how the singer is preparing for the stadium tour, Kovac didn't dish details, simply saying, let's see what Vince sings like and looks like when the tour goes out. Motley Crue's stadium tour alongside Def Leppard, Poison, and Joan Jett launches next summer, guys. Tickets are on sale now, with more dates reportedly due to be announced in the coming weeks. And that, my friends, is rock and roll. If you like rock music news, then my Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. shows are the place to go. My news is short, to the point, no fluff, no PC, and it's all rock and roll. If you like rock and roll history, then turn on and tune into my daily dose of rock music by simply checking out my Facebook page at facebook.com/Barside Jive Live every day, because I'll be back with more history on the classic rock legends. If you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, it's easy. Just go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Barside Jive Live. And look at that Daily Dose playlist for more rock music history from yours truly. My guest today, guys, I do have a guest in the house, and I'll tell you in a minute who it is.
Yeah, my own Lucci, yeah.
Guys, I am welcome to have in the studio Bailey Ray. This lady is a 17-year-old country music singer and performer. She's a proud Oklahoma girl, but calls Texas her second home. What part of Oklahoma?
Southeastern.
Southeastern.
Yes. So we're right there on
Southeastern.
Yeah, we're right there on the border. So
on
I'm
Arkansas.
No. No. we're about 30 minutes from Sherman.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
not far.
No.
Gosh, you're just up the road from Choctaw.
Yeah.
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 You know, ZZ Top, Boner, ZZ Top's playing at Choctaw.
Oh, baby.
No, this month.
All right.
This month.
Let's go see him.
Yeah, this
You know
month.
we get in for free
I
because he
think-
knows
wait.
me.
Boner, Billy Givens doesn't know you.
Yeah, he does.
You may know him, but he doesn't know
he
you.
does.
Boner.
He's
Let
the
me-
one that told me to go to LaGrange, man.
Oh, dude. Okay,
The
Boner.
Zoo.
Anyway, December 31st he's playing with the whole band. So, they'll all be there. But, okay, back to Bailey Ray, Boner. Reading like the lyrics of a hit song, she discovered the power and persuasion of country music after her Grammy went to a garage sale and found a box of old country vinyl records. I love these kind of stories. That had belonged to Bailey Ray's great grandmother. Wow, that's cool. Laying that first piece of vinyl onto the turntable has since spun Bailey Ray's love for music into a life purpose and helped her to become a well-recognized vocal talent. Bailey Ray has a true passion for helping to preserve the classic country sound and spends most every weekend performing at Opry's events, and acoustic gigs. With her true country vocals, she loves to sing traditional country music and has been blessed with many exciting opportunities, including performing at shows in Branson. I love Branson. And Pigeon Forge, I've been there too. CMA Music Fest in Nashville, been there. And Elvis Graceland in Memphis. The line was too long, I did not go. I never made it inside. No, we pulled up and I saw that line. I said, hell no. That's worse than Walmart on a Saturday.
Yeah. Black Friday.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, Elvis, but I'll never see your place, buddy. Okay, Bailey Ray is an award-winning vocalist and is a 3-year finalist and 2019 winner of Texas Country Music Hall of Fame Showcase in Carthage, Texas. Whoa, Bailey. Bailey Ray loves reconnecting her audience with a memory or an experience in times past and putting on a smile for their face using the treasured melodies of country music. So let's welcome Bailey Ray to Barside Jive Live.
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa.
I'm excited.
Man, we're excited to have you here. Yeah, I think I got to meet your whole family back there.
You did.
Yeah.
Actually, not my whole
No.
family, but that's a lot of them.
No, I didn't meet Grammy.
Some of them. You didn't meet Grammy.
No.
She's in Nebraska right now.
Is she?
Yeah, she's about to come down for Christmas.
What's she doing in Nebraska?
That's where she lives.
Oh, I thought she don't live in Oklahoma?
Mm-mm.
Really? She's a northerner.
She is.
Yeah.
Valentine, Nebraska, if you're watching.
Valentine?
Yeah. Valentine, Nebraska.
Valentine,
Cutest
Nebraska?
town ever.
I bet you it's cold up there.
It is. It's
Yeah.
very cold. They're like 9 miles from the South Dakota border.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be really
Yeah.
cold. Now, Custer's Battlefield, that's in South Dakota, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I was there when I was living in Jackson, Wyoming.
It's not in.
It's North Dakota. It's South Dakota.
No, it's in Wyoming.
No, it's in South Dakota.
You talking about?
The Custer Battlefield.
I stopped at that thing.
I did too.
Idaho.
I pulled a damn trailer through the whole thing. Had my motorcycle in it. No, I'm serious. South Dakota. We'll look it up. Boner.
Yeah.
We'll look it up.
I'm lost, man.
I know, me too. Anyway, it's Bailey's turn. It's
turn.
Bailey's time. All right. So Grammy's coming for Christmas.
Yes, Grammy's coming for Christmas. And
That's
Grammy,
very
if you're
cool.
watching, I'm excited.
Grammy. That's so sweet. Grammy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So have a big family.
Yes, I do. I have a lot of cousins in Utah. Hello, Aunt Cindy, if you're watching.
Utah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have some family in Utah, Nebraska, and then Oklahoma.
You guys are spread out.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, you still live in Oklahoma?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Are you kidding? You drove all the way down here?
It wasn't that far. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Tonight you drove all
No, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad.
You drove all the way from Oklahoma
I
today?
didn't. I was sleeping.
Your dad?
I was sleeping. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have had people come into town like from L.A. and from Nashville, from Austin to do the show. So I guess it's actually not unusual to have somebody from Oklahoma. That's really actually pretty close. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, I go up to Choctaw. Not to gamble, but for the music, to the concerts.
I believe you.
I'm not much of a gambler. I always lose, so I don't gamble. Only with somebody else's money. But so tell me what's going on in your music career, girl. Like, tell me how this thing got started for you.
Okay, well, I started singing when I was about 7. And actually,
Where were you singing?
in church.
In church?
In church.
Church choir?
Not church choir. Me and my mom actually did duets for a
Did
long
you?
time. Yep. In church.
Wow.
And she's the one who actually got me started. And then about 4 years ago, I joined a vocal group in a vocal studio in Denison, Texas. And I've been doing that ever since. And about 2 years ago is when I started to actually do stuff on my own. So like acoustic gigs, operas, all that good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So who put your first guitar in your hands?
Ooh, the first guitar that was put in my hands. Actually, guitar didn't start off so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
So my first guitar, hang on, I'll tell you my first guitar first. So my first guitar was actually a borrowed one from one of our family friends, Dina Sherrill. Her her boy Colton passed away, and they have Colton's
Oh.
Run for him every year. And so
Oh, wow.
that was actually his guitar, was my first one that I started playing on. So it was really cool.
Wow,
It was
yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah.
And then my next one, I think, was an Alvarez. And my mom bought that for me for Christmas. So I started taking guitar lessons. And my guitar teacher said, "You're going to have to cut your nails. There's no way that you can play and have these like long nails." And I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I wanted to play like Dolly Parton.
Oh.
And so
yeah.
he said, "I'm sorry, I can't teach
Yeah,
you if you
it's not
can't
gonna
cut your
work."
nails." And
Yeah.
so that following Christmas, I asked for a guitar, and my mom said, "Yeah, no, not unless you're gonna play it."
Right. Yeah,
So
what's the
I
sense?
ended up cutting my nails, and I love playing guitar now.
Really?
Since then, I've loved playing it. It was like something clicked after that Christmas, and
It was all about the
Yeah,
nails.
it was all about
You
the
get rid of
nails.
those old nails, and look at all the money you're saving.
I know. Look at that. Don't have to go to the nail salon.
No, absolutely not. All you got to do is buy strings for your guitar.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Do you ever break them?
No, I actually haven't broke one.
You never have.
Knock on wood. I'm nervous.
Yeah, now next gig you got,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
break one. You'll like, "Dadgum DC, why'd you jinx me?"
Yeah.
So, if does anybody else in your family like musically inclined?
Just my mom, as
Yeah.
far as I know.
Singing?
I have an aunt who sings, but I think that's it. I think
Really?
it's just our really small part of our family. But yeah, I think there's only a couple of us.
Wow, yeah, that's cool. So, if you could choose any musician out there in the world today to collaborate with, who would it be?
Ooh, I would have to say Leanne Womack.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her music. I love her style.
Yeah.
I think that would be one of the ones that I would go to first for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song of hers?
Favorite song? If You're Ever Down in Dallas,
Yeah.
or someone that I used to know is a really good one. I love all of her songs.
Do you?
Yeah. She's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you like old country or more modern country?
So when I first started doing gigs on my own and everything,
Uh-huh.
I was stuck on traditional country, and
Right.
which is not a bad thing at all.
Oh, traditional being old. Old.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And
The best.
Yes, the best.
Yeah.
I was stuck on that for a really long time. And then I started to transition into like more red dirt, Texas country. And so now I'm a mix of both.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about doing some original stuff?
yes, I actually
Oh,
have.
be careful if you tell me this. You know what I'm going to do.
I actually have a single coming out January 10th.
Do you really?
I do. It's my first single.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Are
Thank
you
you.
gonna play it?
No, I'm gonna keep it a secret
Oh man!
until then.
You're gonna ruin me.
I know.
Are you serious? You're gonna talk about it? And you're not
I'm
gonna
gonna talk
play
about it. I'm gonna tease.
Gosh, you are. You're horrible. What's it called?
Never been this lonely. I can tell you that.
Never been.
Never been this lonely.
First
Single.
by Bailey Ray Music.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
I'm excited.
So how are you gonna release it?
Li-
Just click a button.
yeah, just click a button.
Yeah. You're not gonna have a big release party or.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are?
I am gonna have a release party.
Right.
More will be posted on my social media about the
Okay.
release party. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's so cool that you're
Yeah,
starting
I'm
to do some original
excited.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep it up.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I love the covers. I love the old stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and Dallas Fort Worth is such a huge market for cover bands, but really tributes too.
Right.
A lot of these folks are just doing some amazing tributes to these to the original artists,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just, it's uncanny how close they sound,
Right.
if not just
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But this market is unlike any other one I know of in the
Mm-hmm.
United States for tribute stuff and covers. But but we love our original music, and so that's a whole different show, Bailey. So you can actually come back and do this show with your original stuff.
There we go.
All you gotta do is get
As soon as it's released.
yeah, as soon as it's released.
soon as it's
and you gotta
released.
get like 3 or 4 more released. So we
Right.
can do
Right. Okay, that sounds good.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
All right, cool. Well, Do you mind playing one for us?
Yes, of course.
You do mind?
Yes, I mind. No, I'm kidding. I mind.
You Oklahoma people.
I know, we're the worst.
So opinionated. Here she is, Bailey Ray, here on Barside Jive Live.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I could hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, thought I had me cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. That was a long time, and no matter how I tried, those years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I could hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. Believing this living is just a hard way to go.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you.
You love that song.
I do. I love
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah.
It's a Bonnie Raitt song. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. What do you love about it?
I don't know. It's just the sound. It's a little bit different, and
It is.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. You might be surprised to know this, but I kind of got my start in church choir.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I remember I was a little guy, and we went to, actually, I was a Southern Baptist. So we went to, what were you?
I'm sorry.
What were you?
First Christian.
First Christian? When and now I go to a non-denominational church, so it's like everybody, but which I think is really cool. But you know, we'd go to, like, on Wednesday night, you'd go to church, right? And you were like, but it's Wednesday, it's not Sunday. Why do I gotta go? But your parents would drag you, and you'd have to go to music class.
Oh.
And it was like at church. It's like you had to have music at school, and you had to have music at church. It's like double on Wednesdays. So
We never got that. We didn't have music at school.
Oh, this is a long time ago. It was old school, but they used to do that. Yeah, we had to go to music class, and then later on, you know, we'd sing in the church, in the choir, you know, youth choir, and then later on the adult choir. But yeah, but anyhow, yeah. So, what do you think about Led Zeppelin?
Ooh, Led Zeppelin?
Is that one of your favorite bands?
No, not quite. But you know what?
That's just my favorite band ever. What are you talking about?
I've actually grown up on it because my mom used to listen to it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. She loves Def Leppard, Kiss, all that
Does
good
she?
all that
Your
good
mom-
stuff. All that
What
good
about your
stuff.
dad?
My dad listens to two people, Chris Ledoux and Don
Does
Williams,
he?
you know?
Chris Ledoux.
Yeah.
I love him because
He was a rodeo man.
He was, yeah, you know, and that was another part of my life. When I
Mm-hmm.
was like high school age, I did the cowboy stage. So
Yes.
bulls and bareback horses. So Chris Ledoux was, you know, back then, Chris Ledoux was cool, man.
Right.
And when he started singing,
Everyone, you
oh
knew.
yeah, everybody.
You
We
knew.
had all the, we listened to him all the time
Yeah.
because he was already a hero,
Right.
and he could sing.
He had one of those voices that
Yeah.
as soon as it came on, you knew
Yeah,
that it was him. And
yeah. So your
he's
dad,
awesome.
so Chris Ledoux and who else?
Don Williams.
Oh really?
That's who as soon as I got in the truck, I knew it was either going to be Don
Don
Williams,
Williams.
or
Wow.
Chris Ledoux. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They had two totally different, which mom likes country music
Oh,
also.
does she?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She loves all music.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way
Mm-hmm.
too. I can pretty much listen to anything. In fact, I love that Siberian Orchestra. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, I love them. I like classical, and of course rock is really my go-to. But country, I was raised on country,
Mm-hmm.
so. But I like the old school. I like Bob Wills
Right.
and the Texas Playboys. I've got their deluxe triple gold album or whatever. I got.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
love.
awesome.
I've got and it's on vinyl, so I've got really. Yeah, I like the Bob Wills stuff. Love it, love it, love
Good
it.
stuff.
But so your mom was, but she does the rock and roll thing too.
Yeah, she does a little bit of
Yeah,
everything.
but not you.
I'm more of a traditional country
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. So your original stuff, is it going to be what genre is
It's
it?
a mix of both.
Oh, is it?
I tried to, when I first heard the song, I heard traditional country.
Uh huh.
And then we went back and re-recorded it. And I said, maybe let's try to do a little more Texas country in it. And it turned out more Texas country than traditional, how it originally started.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess the modern country that I'm used to hearing is more kind of a mix of country and rock, right? It's
Yes.
yeah.
That's what I would think Red Dirt was more like. I don't even know how to say it, like not traditional but not at the same time. It's I want to say like messy. It's just like
Yeah.
not your normal traditional country.
yeah.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's
Yeah.
just good.
Yeah.
Like 60s rock and roll.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. You can't
Yeah.
explain it. You just know it's good.
Right. Yeah. So outside of music, and I guess you're still going to school, right?
I'm a senior this year.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
So you're going to graduate next May.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you. I have a couple more. Actually, I have one more day tomorrow, and then I'm off for Christmas break. And
You go back and you're
one
done.
one more semester, and I'm done.
Wow. So where's the graduation ceremonies up there in Oklahoma?
The gym.
In the gym?
The gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually don't have prom. I know you think,
prom.
the gym, the prom,
Yeah.
the graduation, all the same. No, we don't have prom in there either.
No.
No.
No. But hey, you're going to graduate, and
Yeah.
that's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And so then what are you going to do?
I'm actually going, I can't decide either Grayson or Collin County.
Oh, okay.
They both have a really good music business program.
Right.
I was actually going to go to ACM in Oklahoma City, but I think I need to stay more where I can do the Texas country music scene because that's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to just go to either Collin or Grayson.
So Grayson has a music program?
Starting this summer, I think they
Oh,
started
really?
one.
It's brand new.
They started brand new.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even realize
Yeah.
that. But yeah. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So you're going to go right in
Yes.
to school?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah,
Very cool. Well, what do you think? Do you up for another one?
of course.
What are you going to play?
This one is a Waylon Jennings song.
Waylon Jennings. Are you
Yeah,
you
are
big
you-
you a big Waylon Jennings fan?
I am. Yeah.
You like Waylon and Willie and
I like, Merle stands out.
Merle
know.
Merle Haggard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
buddy.
good one. He's a good
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Lord, It's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. But where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, girl, you finally got it made. Oh, Hank made it here, and we're all sure that you will. But I don't think Hank done 'em this way. I don't think Hank done 'em this way. Lord, I've seen the world with a 5-piece band, looking at the backside of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done 'em this way. I don't think Hank done 'em this way. Thank you.
What a great voice.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm actually just coming back from being sick, so.
Yeah, I got your note about that. I was like, oh gosh, she gonna be able to sing? But you,
I'm here. I'm ready.
yeah, because if you're sick, I can imagine what you sound like when you're not. Wow, dang.
I'm actually doing better, so.
Well, good thing.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, me too.
What is the most obnoxious thing that you do?
Obnoxious?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You don't know what obnoxious is?
Well, I know what obnoxious is.
Oh, do
but
you? Are you never obnoxious at home?
Maybe.
You do things that people go.
Is this a mom Is this one of
Kinda.
my mom's questions?
Kinda.
No, I'm kidding.
No, she didn't ask me. She already knows.
Yeah,
but
she already
I don't
knows.
know.
She already knows.
So I want to know.
She already knows.
She already knows what
Actually,
you do.
I don't know.
Don't say that I'm just a good kid.
I'm just a great kid. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody does something that
Obnoxious.
drives people crazy.
Oh, crazy. Okay, let me think. Maybe I talk too much?
You?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I could not. Do you think that she talks too much?
I mean,
No.
you never
Nonstop.
nonstop.
Yeah.
I could sit here and talk to you about country music
Really?
forever. Yeah.
Really? Until we told you to shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, do your parents say things to you still I don't know, that just make you roll your eyes? You're like, oh my God,
Oh,
I'm
yes,
a
of
senior.
course.
Really? You're still telling me this stuff? Do they?
Yeah.
Do they? Like,
Which
Like what?
some of the stuff I probably deserve.
Yeah?
So
Oh.
like clean your room, and I'm rolling my eyes like, yeah, okay, I'm a senior in high school, I'll do what I want. But I go back and clean it, and I'm like, of course I will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me a guitar. I guess I
You
should
gave me a
like.
guitar. You gave me life. I guess I have to clean my room.
Oh, man, that's funny. So what do your friends kid you about?
My friends.
You don't have any friends?
I don't have friends. No, I'm kidding. They actually, I have some good friends, but they support my music career like crazy.
Do they?
But they also laugh at the same time because they say, "Oh, you want to go hang out?" Well, I say, "No, I can't. I have this day, this day."
Oh.
And they're like, "Okay, well, we're never going to invite you anywhere because you can't go." So they don't even bother. They're just
Really?
like, "We already know that you're going to be busy." But yeah, they're good friends. They support my music career like crazy.
Wow. But you do go hang out with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll get a break. But
So like if it came between practicing though and going out with them, you'd go.
I'd probably end up doing both.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
So you're pretty diligent about your practicing?
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah.
But there's, you know, every once in a while I'll be like, oh, wait, I forgot to do that last night, or
Right.
I'm going to
Right.
forget tomorrow or something.
You know, I've chatted with hundreds of musicians, hundreds, from Jimmy Vaughn all the way, you know, I mean, early high school kids, and it's interesting how most of them, not all, but most of them have said that the reason they got so good with what they do is because they stayed home and practiced, and so they sacrificed, you know, going out and
Right.
hanging out. Because I was just complete opposite. You know, I could be practicing, and then my buddies come over and want to go ride their bikes down the drainage ditches, and I was gone.
Right.
I'd put it down and I'd go. But a lot of people, they chose to stay in their room and practice.
And it's just one of the things you have to sacrifice
Yeah.
too with becoming a musician. I know from, you know, being a senior, and I've tried to do this. I've been trying to be a musician since I was I don't know, little girl, but
Yeah.
sacrificing some of the stuff, like, you know, the normal teenage stuff. So like any dances or any events during the weekends, I'm like, well, I can't because I have priorities that I need to do. So it's just kind of one of those things that I had to choose, which I'm so glad that I chose music because
Yeah.
it's been an amazing opportunity. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're doing really well
well,
at
thank
it.
you.
And plus now the fact that you've, you know, started getting into doing some original stuff, that could just, there's no telling where that could take you.
Yeah.
You know, you're not limited anymore to someone else's music. I mean, you have your own catalog, and
I actually had been writing a lot, and then the song that I'm about to release was actually not mine. It was given to me by Charlie Shear from Denison, Texas,
Oh.
which was actually my guitar teacher.
wow.
I'm so excited about that, but I am writing some.
Cool.
That whole process was very intimidating to me for the first
Right.
year or so, but I've gotten okay with it, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited about what's to come.
Yeah. And over time,
Yeah.
there's no telling where this may go.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. You know, I want you to stick around because I want you to play a song as we close the show. But I
Okay.
want to ask, do you have any like gigs coming up that you can talk about? That
I do.
dates and locations
yes.
and
I have actually the one that I'm thinking of is this Saturday at Wiley in Wiley, Texas. It's called the Wiley Opry. I'm excited about that one. That's one of my favorite places to go.
Wiley, Texas.
Wiley, Texas.
Yeah.
They're the sweetest people down there.
Yeah.
And then after the first of the year, I'm going to take a little break for Christmas and get all my stuff situated. And then after the first year, I start back again. January 4th, I'm at Sweetwater Grill with 3 other artists.
Oh, cool.
Gracie York, Reese Norris, that's been on this
oh,
show
Reese.
before.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ryder Grimes, so I'm excited about
Ryder?
that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ryder and Reese. you
Yeah.
can- I know with both of them, they're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. It's called the Young Artist Showcase.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you mentioned Christmas, so I was going to ask you, are you still at the stage where you like ask for things for Christmas?
I don't really need anything.
Really?
Yeah. I'm kind of
So
just
you're
like,
almost in the adult stage now.
yeah, almost. I have a year left.
You should.
So
I
have
would,
a year left.
I would like use it. I would not
Right.
blow it off. I would get kid like just for at least one more year.
Yeah.
I mean, you could score pretty heavy. You just
know,
never know.
Every year, I don't even think how old that I get. I think my mom will always do a stocking.
Oh yeah.
She will always-
stockings are the coolest.
She will always do a stocking. And
You know-
that's my favorite thing to open on Christmas
know
is
what?
just the stocking.
I mean, stockings. They were huge to me and my kids, and I made them huge for my kids. And
Mm-hmm.
now, if I had a freaking stocking, I bet you I would get the new set of Led Zeppelin Hot Wheels cars that just came out. Hot Wheels Mattel just released like 4 or 5 Hot Wheels, and they're all Zeppelin themed. Led
Oh, my
Zeppelin.
goodness.
Oh my God! Yeah, they just came out, and I was a huge Hot Wheel guy. So
Have
And-
you told Santa?
no, I don't.
You need to
Have you
tell
told
Santa
Santa?
Man.
No, I guess no. I guess see, I'm too old. But you could still ask.
I could still ask and give them to you when he
You
brings them to me.
could.
I could do that.
You could.
I could do
just,
that.
Just do a little transfer
yeah,
here.
there we go.
Yeah. So what do you're not asking for anything?
Not really.
No, because you've got everything.
Yeah, I mean, this is a new guitar, so this is part of my Christmas present.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a new one, so I'm excited about that. So that was part of my Christmas, and actually, we're going to Disney
Are you?
in January, and so that's
Orlando?
a little yes.
Oh, Disney
Yeah,
World.
Disney World.
It's the best.
It's the good
When
one.
people
It's
say they're
good.
going to Disney and then they go, I go, which one? And they go,
California.
the Disneyland.
Yeah.
I'm like going, that's like Six Flags,
Yeah,
man.
it's Six Flags. Go
You
to
got to go to Disney World. I mean, they've got like 5 Six Flags.
everyone asks me like, what's the difference? Because me and my mom are super fans of Disney.
Yeah, it's huge.
And so I say, well, Disneyland can fit in the parking lot of Disney World.
Yes.
That's right.
It doesn't even compare, right?
Doesn't compare.
Oh my gosh! And now you can like get the food passes and
Right.
in the deal, and you don't have to pay for any. Well, I mean, you pay for it, but it's like
You pay for it.
It's
Just-
like just speedy, just running through everything. Do the fast pass for the rides.
They have those
and-
like armbands that you can just
Yeah.
scan for everything. It's so
Yeah.
handy.
So cool. I love.
Does Six Flags have that?
No, Six Flags. No, I love Six Flags. I mean, I grew up on Six Flags, but and I didn't get to go to Disney when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
We never got to go there, so I didn't get to go to Disney until I had children, and then we took
Mm-hmm.
my kids to Disney World, and thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And we just had, we'd stay for 7 days. It was just too
Yeah.
cool. And then one time I went to Disneyland because I had relatives there in California and they wanted to go to Disneyland. I thought, well, that sounds cool. Maybe it's like Disney World. Nah. I didn't say anything, but it was like, this isn't even Six Flags.
This isn't even Six Flags. This
nothing.
is
It's like really cheesy. I shouldn't say that. I guess Disney will never sponsor my show now.
that's okay.
Neither will Taco
Disney
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Neither will.
Taco Bell.
I've got a whole.
Taco Bell.
Do you like Taco Bell?
I love Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, sorry. No,
Did she really
I
say
don't.
she loved Taco Bell?
I don't
I
like
heard
Taco
her say
It's
Bell.
like Alpo. It's like eating Alpo. Seriously.
Okay, sorry,
I've never
I don't
Now,
like
that's
Taco.
another one we won't get is Alpo.
No, I'll never get Alpo as a sponsor either. I'm like
Sorry.
eliminated. I can never have sponsors on this show because I've talked bad about everyone. But Taco Casa is the best taco. No way. Are you going to say no?
It's no. I don't think we have like
Have you had a Taco Casa?
yes, we have 3 around us.
Taco Casas. The little Mexican dude with
yeah.
the orange and the yellow.
We have 3 around us.
And you don't like them.
And I don't like Taco Casa. No
There's-
offense, Taco Casa, if you're
There's
listening.
something. Bailey's out of line. There's something wrong with her.
I like Taco Bell.
We-
I stand for Taco Mayo.
Taco Mayo. Now,
there.
it's been a long time since I've had Taco Mayo, so I really can't say anything about that. But I think Taco Casa's number 1. Taco Bueno would be 2. Taco Bell doesn't even. They're like 25 and a half. I mean, they're way down. That's not even Mexican food. Of course, I don't think any of it is. But anyway, gosh, Bailey, there's something wrong with you.
I will stand by my Taco Bell.
Hey, did we talk about your contact info? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I'm losing control of this whole show.
Well, you can find me at BaylorAmusic.com is my website, and then Baylor A Music on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And all my upcoming events are on all of those platforms.
So we've been chatting back and forth, emailing like for a long time, and then all of a sudden today, I'm like rushing around trying to get stuff done. So I'm trying to make a post about this show, and I'm like, I can't tag her. I kept trying to tag you, and I was so pissed off. And I was like, I know I've got her on Facebook, but I couldn't find that picture for first thing. I was so mad. And then I couldn't tag you, and I was just like double mad. It was like, what? This is my whole day. Is nothing works. Nothing's in the right
Nothing's
place. Nothing. And with all that said, I guess we should introduce the Tipsy Gypsy.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're coming back to you.
Okay.
Because you're going to play us out, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so here we go.
I should be proud to keep falling free and free for this.
Hey guys, it's Bree here, your Tipsy Gypsy. I am not in the studio with the gang this week. I am in Las Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo. But I didn't want to leave you guys empty-handed, so this last week, DC and I went on a little field trip to my favorite place in Fort Worth, the Stockyards, to go see my buddy Fabian at Niles City Hall Saloon. He's the beverage director over there, and we got some great stuff for you guys on how you can make these badass craft cocktails at home, or you can go see him down in good old Cowtown. If you want to keep up with me while I'm in Vegas, you can catch me on Instagram at It's the Tipsy Gypsy. Or, of course, you can always find me on DC stuff at Barside Jive. And hope you guys enjoy Fabian. See you guys next week.
Hey y'all, welcome to Niles City Hall Saloon. My name is Fabian Raphael. I'm the beverage director here, located in the historic Fort Worth Stockyards. Great place to be, amazing history, and now we have a treat for you, an experience that you won't get anywhere else. Quality, classic, pre through post prohibition craft cocktails. So what do we do here? We really try to take a strong emphasis on being true to the time frame and also true to the culture. What does that mean? That means everything that we can is available to us, we do from scratch. Oils, juices, syrups, garnishes. We build it to order as much as we possibly can as well. It's really important to us that we kind of supply people with an experience that goes beyond just throwing a shot down or throwing a drink down or putting something down with an energy drink and a shot of liquor in it. It's more about the experience, developing that relationship with people. Developing that relationship with people is really where the history of cocktailing comes from. During that time period in Prohibition, when alcohol was illegal because, people make bad decisions, and those bad decisions lead to bad politicians, and those bad politicians lead to making bad laws, Prohibition took place. And people got away from all of the things that were kind of making them go crazy, and they had an ability to kind of come together and build and learn, not just about the spirit of alcohol, but about what it could build, what it could develop, what could grow. And those were relationships with other people that were interested in things that they didn't know they were interested in, and in things that they were interested in. So what are we going to start with today? Well, since we're in the historic Fort Worth Stockyards, I think it's important that we probably start with what everybody knows to be as an old-fashioned. So, a little history about it. There's lots of different stories and myths and rural and urban legends about the history of the old-fashioned. So we're going to say that it goes back to roughly around the Civil War time era. It's a little bit younger than a cocktail known as the Sazerac, but it is one of the most old-fashioned cocktails and older cocktails in existence. Arguments are said that because it started in the Civil War era, there was some colonels and some generals that made their way in to a bar, and during that time period, there wasn't really any real quality whiskey or liquor or spirits at that time, but when there were, it would pretty much just be a straightforward drink with bitters and a little bit of liquor. So they would come back, they would come into the bars, they would ask their tender for an old-fashioned cocktail. And usually what they'd give them would be something that would be very straightforward. It would be bitters and liquor, and that's what you get. Over the time, the old-fashioned's gone through some evolutions. It's gone through some advancements. It's gotten dynamic. It's gotten very creative. But here what we do is we like to maintain that creativity, but also maintain the aesthetic that is the purity of what the spirit is. So what do we do? Well, first you're going to start with your beaker, and you have your double old-fashioned glass. Lots of different places are going to incorporate muddling or adding soda. That's not what we're going to do here. We're going to stick to some of the true and tried spirits. We're going to do 4 dashes of Angostura bitters, followed by 2 dashes of orange bitters. Now, one of the ingredients that we use is called Demerara syrup. Demerara syrup is actually made from a sugar called Demerara sugar. Feel free to look it out. All syrups, especially sugar syrups, are just a breakdown of any type of sweetener that you have with hot water. Your ratios can be 2 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 2, equal parts, whatever have you. But here for this old fashioned, we're going to be making it with just 1/4 ounce of our Demerara syrup. And then one spirit, specifically whiskey, that I found that is really good for an old fashioned is our Old Forester 86. Old Forester is great play with others type. It mixes well, plays well, you can drink it by itself, but it also does everything that you need it to do. So, a little bit about that. An old fashioned, in addition to everything else that we were stating, 2 ounces right there, isn't specifically just whiskey. It is a build. It's like a cake, right? You have different recipes. You have different ingredients, if you will, but the recipe is always the same. Spirit, sweetener, bitters, and water in the form of ice. And in this case, excuse me real quick, that form of ice, we use Fat Ice Cube. We used to make all of these, but there's no way to keep it with volume. Fat Ice makes an incredible product. They cut them, sort them out for you. Beautiful, clear, pure looking ice. Doesn't kind of make your drink look foggy or anything like that. So you have your mix together. You're going to get your ice. Put in your beaker. I'm going to let that soak just to chill. What we do here, one of the things that we're known for, is smoking our old fashions. Here we have pecan wood chips on a marble board. We're going to torch these wood chips. You can see that happening right there. And then as that breaks down, putting the glass over top, that'll envelop the glass. Pecan wood chips is something we found important, if only because it creates a natural sweetness but earthy flavor profile. Mesquite, cedar, hickory, they kind of create too much of like a soot and dirt flavor that you're not really looking for. And then, in my opinion, apple and cherry wood kind of creates almost like a fun concentrate type of taste and aroma. So the pecan wood has that natural sweetness, but those earth tones as well. Give it a few stirs. Tongs. Now, oftentimes people will use oranges and cherries. We use an orange called an Amarantoshi. Excuse me, we use a cherry called an Amarantoshi cherry. These are imported from Italy. Just pour it over the top. You really want to kind of just, what we do here is just let it kind of roll over the cherry, get that flavor profile into the cocktail. And off to the side, I've already prepped one, but you want to get an orange rind. Get it, cut it in essentially a rectangle. Put a little slit in the center. Give it a little clap to kind of express it. Bring all those oils to the surface. Give it a twist so that the oils make their way out. Rub the rim just so that those oils are then on the flavor of the rim of the glass when you take a sip. There you have it. Smoked bourbon old fashioned. Only at Niles City Hall Saloon. Cheers. My name is Fabian Raphael. I'm the beverage director over at Niles City Hall Saloon. It's been an absolute pleasure. You can find me on Insta at proper_bartender, and of course, Tipsy Gypsy. And always, always a pleasure doing these with Barside Jive Live for you here in Texas. Woohoo!
That was fun. Pretty good time. It was a good day. No, I couldn't. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed Bree Akers, my Tipsy Gypsy. She'll be back probably after the first of the year. But anyhow, we've got content to provide you guys until she returns. So All right, I got some final notes. Remember that Barside Jive goes live every Tuesday and Thursday here at Vocal Studios in North Dallas. Both these 60-minute shows are packed full of music and visual art, so join us, vocalnow.com. Just look for the Barside Jive image at the top of the page, and Boner, remind them what Vocal has in it.
It has a K in it.
That's right, Boner. You're so right. Don't forget my other shows this week, featuring musicians and hosted by yours truly. Let's see what I got. Tomorrow being Wednesday, I will be at 1523 Dragon Street in the heart of Dallas's Design District from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., and I'll be broadcasting on social media. Then on Friday, oh, and don't forget, guys, come down there and do some shopping because they'll be open from 4 till 8. And it's an artist collective, so there'll be a lot of artists there and selling their unique, one-of-a-kind gifts. And I know most of you have procrastinated about Christmas, so you got time to run down, see me, listen to the show, and do some shopping before it's too late. Then on Friday, I'll be back, Outlaw Cider Company, 112 East Texas Street in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas, from 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. That is my home every Friday for a couple of hours. And we feature singer-songwriters, so come down to Outlaw Cider in Grapevine. And while you're there, you can enjoy all the Christmas festivities because you know that Grapevine is the Christmas capital of Texas, officially. All right. We appreciate your support of what we're doing here and hope that you'll share us with your friends and your followers. Hey, and be sure to check out all my content, youtube.com, Barside Jive Live. Remember that vocalnow.com is home to
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
as well as Barside Jive. So download the Vocal Now app from your app store. And again, it's Vocal Now. Download that app. You can listen to The Zoo. You can listen to me. Oh, they got tons of content. If you create music or some other form of art, like you're a visual artist, like you paint and sculpt and color, whatever, and would like to be featured on one of my shows, or maybe you'd like to sponsor or advertise on one of my shows, unless you're Alpo or Taco Bell or...
I think we should add Taco Casa to the list because I said I didn't like Taco
No, but
Casa.
it's my show.
Oh,
You got to wait till you
yeah.
have your own freaking show, and then you
Okay.
can disqualify.
Okay, I guess that's true. But since I'm
Bailey,
here, Taco Bell should be
Bailey.
back on there.
Bailey. We'll put them on your list.
Okay.
Are you sure you've had Taco Casa?
I've had Taco Casa.
And you really didn't like it?
It was okay. I mean, it's just
What
not
did you
as,
order? You don't even know.
You know,
Are you sure?
their nachos are pretty good.
Are you sure you were at
Yeah,
Taco Casa?
but just the tacos.
Bailey,
aren't-
are you pulling my leg?
I'm not pulling your leg.
You're sure you went to Taco
I'm
Casa?
sure. I'm
And you're
sure.
sure you didn't like it?
I'm sure.
How old were you? mean,
I don't
you're-
even know. I don't even know.
Maybe you're too young. Oh my gosh, Bailey, what am I going to do with you? Or maybe you guys just have a comment like Bailey probably does. So you can just email me at dc@barsidejive.com and I'll respond. My show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable candle line. Oh, yeah, and those natural body care products. Ooh, I love them. Anyway, it's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. I want to thank Jay and Jimmy, our production team. Jay, you got me blacked out. I can't see you, but you're doing all right in there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's going on?
Not much, just enjoying the live music we got going on here, and I think we're all fans of Taco Cabana. Is that right?
Taco Cabana?
Taco Cabana.
Oh, you
yeah.
got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
I've only
Really?
had Taco Cabana once.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not as good as
it's-
Taco Bell, for sure. I mean, Taco Casa, sorry.
Taco Casa's great. Yeah, they're the best. Yeah, but I'm opinionated.
Fuzzy's Tacos is also pretty good.
Fuzzies, you know,
Fuzzies.
Fuzzies is good.
Fuzzies has a chicken enchilada that I think it was a chicken enchilada. It was a chicken enchilada. I think that I had there that I liked really well, and I think it was more the sauce that they used on it than anything else. But yeah, Fuzzies is okay. It's okay. It's kind of a weird place, but it's okay.
It is weird.
It is weird. Speaking of
But I
weird,
like it.
speaking of weird, you know it's weird that Jay's talking to me from a dark room.
You know,
Did you-
have you noticed how quickly he responds now? with the black.
He
powder
does.
there.
I'm worried. Like, what's he doing in there? I can't.
I don't know. We had to close the door.
Yeah. No, I'm entertaining in here.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. So.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I hope you're enjoying your entertainment, Jay. It's awful dark in there, but whatever. Okay, guys, we are out of here. Thanks again for hanging out with us this evening. And until next time, remember, be kind to one another, keep it real, and keep on rocking. And one more time, here is Bailey Ray.
Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bells a ringing, I hear birds a singing. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bees a humming, and I know my day's coming. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here again. Thank you.
Thank you, Bailey. You're awesome.
That's FarsideDriveLive.com.